Hello YouTube, good afternoon. Oh well, here in Trotwood, Ohio, here we got an apartment complex right on Main Street or Union Boulevard. Right in the center of town, just not far from the high school that is sitting here abandoned. And I'm not sure the last time this building was occupied, but got my flashlight with me. Here you can see in one of the apartments, well, this would have been the kitchen, obviously. Wonder if there's any food left in it. No, it doesn't look like it. So, this was not one of the tornado damaged properties in town from 2 years ago that I'm aware of. The tornado damage was in a different part of Trotwood, but it's one of the bathrooms right here. Just out enjoying a bike ride today, and I noticed this, and I just, well, figured I'd go ahead and make a video of it. Just out enjoying the day. I'm not sure what these apartments were last called or when they were last occupied, but I'm going to say it's been a while. Not exactly sure, but this heat in here would have been electric baseboard heat. Oh, it might have been water gas too. That gas heat that had water, but I mean, there's some of the language on the thing here. Dre's Road. If you were renting this apartment and if this would have been electric baseboard heating, if you would not have had a subsidy, you would have had an awfully expensive electric bill during the winter time, as I've had that kind of heat before, and it's very costly. I believe there's maybe 4 to 6 units per building. This would have been one of the bedrooms, of course. It's the upstairs. And looking onto the balcony, or out the balcony, but yeah, it's definitely not a good look. But sadly, Trotwood, like so many parts of Dayton, have been, destroyed by abandonment, poor economy. And the other building right there, along the other side of the alley, is abandoned too. Yep. I would have to probably go back on Google Maps on the computer to see what these apartments were last called, or the last time they were occupied, but I'm going to say it's been probably 2 or 3 years since they were last occupied. It's probably going to end up being leveled. Here would have been a furnace room. Obviously, you could imagine this is trash or anything of value here is gone. Yep. Somebody's energy drink there. Right in the insulation as you're going down the stairs. So notice a violation from the city, and that was only about a week ago for long weeds and long grass and weeds. Said you are hereby ordered to correct the violation within 5 days. Well, it's been a week. Today's the 24th, and apparently that's not fixed. So that kind of enforcement to derelict property owners really does not mean jack squat. And I'm starting to think these properties may not have been abandoned for very long, because the electric meters on this other building are still intact. I'm not going to really go ahead and film the other building because it's going to be the same thing as this one building is enough. That's the one I just had filmed. Got my bike light with me to film. I really didn't need it only except for downstairs, but yeah, this is that door over there is open, but it's going to be the same thing as the other one. So is that door too. It was this building over here is the one that I had filmed. This is right down the street from Trotwood Madison High School, for those that are interested in the location. Just a stone's throw away from it. But I'm going to get ready to wrap it up on this one. So yeah, they don't care about long grass and weeds as far as whoever owns this property. That's not enough of a deterrent to get them to do something. Bye, YouTube.